Siquijor Island, only about an hour ferry ride away from the Port of Dumaguete, and probably the place I knew least about before arriving. Truth is, I added this stop last minute, and I didn't really have any set plans or connections on the island. With that said, here's a nicely organized list of 10 things I experienced in my 4 days in Siquijor, all of which were recommended to me by the random people I met along the way.
The first thing you have to do on Siquijor Island is get a little cottage right here on the beach. This is the place to start off your whole trip. I am up north, just past Larena at a place called Casa de La Playa, and right behind me they're cutting down coconuts, the perfect way to start a trip. So number one, get a place like this right on the beach to stay.
Now, most visitors who come to Siquijor Island stay on the west coast, around San Juan. There's a few hostels there and restaurants, and a nice beach called Paliton. Honestly, I didn't spend much time over there. Number two, make sure you rent a scooter bike. It is the best way to see and get around the island. Let's go. I was told before my trip to the Philippines that renting a scooter was the best way to get around most of the islands, and this was my first time experiencing it. The simple freedom and local access made this one of my favorite aspects of the entire trip. Next up, for all you culture vultures and architecture buffs, this is Lassi Church, otherwise known as San Isidro Labrador Church. It is a Roman Catholic church built in 1884, and it is a historic landmark in all of the Philippines. Let's go inside and see. Built with wood and sea stones by Filipino artisans in 1884, this church was declared a national cultural treasure and nominated for the UNESCO World Heritage List. A short drive from Lassi Church is one of the most visited attractions on the island, Kamugahay Falls. You can get a guide at the entrance, and it's nice to help out the local economy, but it's really not necessary.
See it, right there, this way.
Next up is probably the most popular waterfall in all of Siquijor, and that is Kamugahay. It is a series of 3 waterfalls with tons of rope swings, little rafts, and a lot of people. It's only about 11 a.m. right now and it is packed with people, but it is beautiful. The water is turquoise and it's just a great place to hang out for the day. I'm gonna go on that rope swing. All right, show me again. That wasn't it! That wasn't it! Yo, let's feel this! Ah! Next up, it's over to the sleepy town of Lassi for lunch. you're done with the waterfall, come down to the main strip of Lassi. It's basically one long street with a bunch of shops along the way. Stop at El Monte for lunch. I have fish soup, I have grilled fish, I have rice, and I have vegetables, all for 180 pesos. That is like $4. This is perfect. Love it. Hello. What's the best thing?
All best.
What's the most famous? Pandesal. Which one, that one? Okay, I'll try. Can I try one of those? Just one, and then something else sweet.
14.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
All right, so the most famous, the ladies told me. So when you're down in Lassi, you got to try some local sweets, obviously, after lunch. This is pan de sol, which, as I take it, is salt bread. That's what the lady said was the most famous here. Oh, that's delicious. That's just a nice little dinner roll is all that tastes like. With a little bit of salt on the outside. It's just delightful, very plain. Then, I got this little chocolate here. I have a little chocolate cookie in front of the market. Oh, now that's good. Powdered sugar outside, a fluffy chocolate cookie. This is delicious. This is nice, I get it. It's good for dinner. This is delicious. All right, let's go. Okay, coming here.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. 10 peso per person. And write your name.
Okay. Next up on the list is the century-old tree. And right at the base of the century-old tree, which is actually about 400 years old, is a small pond where you can have fish nibble at your dead skin. So this is where we're at right now.
There's the century tree, and right down there is the water.
That feels so weird. Very cool old tree right here. But that is a weird feeling. These big guys are swimming around. I don't want them touching me. Alright, I just made it to Salagdong Beach. Salagdong. How do I say it? Salagdong? Salagdong. Okay. Alright, I just made it to Salagdong Beach. It looks like the glory of a place that once was. The pool is empty, the slide doesn't work, but it's still very beautiful. The beach is incredible, the water is beautiful and pristine. The most popular attraction is the cliff diving. There's 2 diving boards, one that's about 35 feet and one about 45 feet in the air. It's a little heart pounding, but it's a great time. So I'm gonna go up there and check that out. There's umbrellas, there's this whole area, there's cabins that you can actually stay in. There's a nice little restaurant. It's a great place to spend the day. If you get here early enough, before the tour buses of a certain demographic of traveler show up and overrun the place, it's really, really beautiful. Let's go.
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Invisible, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
And after a fun day at the beach, head back around the other side of the island for a little taste of home in Larena.
And when you want to break from all the action, come down to Larena right by the port. Come to the PORTSIDE Cafe and get the house burger. Egg, cheeseburger, bacon, doubled up. This looks
But the problem is, we don't know how to speak Chinese.
fresh cucumbers on there too. Delicious.
And last but not least, one more adventure to share from Siquijor. Traverse through the small villages and up above the tree line to Mount BANDILAAN for sunset.
All right, it was a long, winding road to get up here, but I am at the highest point in Siquijor for sunset. It says right here, tower viewing point, 148 steps up this way. I got a little bit lost getting up here. I mean, basically it's one straight road, winding road through the jungle. There was a Frenchman coming by and he said, this is the point to go get a lookout. This is the highest point in the whole island. I'm gonna go get a look. Let's go. 48 steps. That way. Oh my gosh, look at these leaves. Wow. This is crazy. I am way up here. There's the tower. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. The French guy said there's another viewpoint. I guess there's a cable tower, or it looks like a phone tower over there. But he said this was the best. This is the best lookout spot on a clear day. It's unbelievable. And he said it wasn't clear today, but you can still see everything and it's beautiful right above the tree line. Oh, I'm so happy to run into him. That's the way it goes. Wow. You can see the whole island from up here. This is incredible. All right, as the sun sets here on Siquijor Island, from the highest point on the island, my smile is just from ear to ear. I absolutely love and cherish this place. From the few days that I was here, I hope you guys got a little bit of a taste to what there is to do here. There's so much, from the beaches, from the cliff jumping, from the rope swings, from riding around on the scooter to the little villages to eat, and just smiling and honking and waving at the locals that are so friendly and so genuine, which has been the theme here in the Philippines so far, as you guys seen from these other videos. But that's it. I'm just gonna enjoy this sunset behind me and absolutely just cherish this moment, because I love this place and I can't say enough good things. I hope you guys liked the video. If so, give it a thumbs up. As always, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next week on another episode. Travel deeper. I stop here along the street and you get petrol. Right from these little Coke bottles right here, you gotta make sure which one the scooter takes. Thank you. Thanks, guys.